This bot made $50 in 10 minutes. It was a good performance. You have been asking me about Deriv bots, or the robots that are used to trade binary options. Today we are looking at Deriv, and we are going to go directly to the bot. I show you some few things that you should know, and in this lesson we are going to cover 3 key things. You will understand how to customize the bot when the bot is not working. Then you will also know how to customize, or how you can change some parameters for the bot that is not that profitable, but it is performing. It's an average bot. You make it better. Okay, in this case I will use the Millionaire bot. Millionaire bot is a bot that has been developed, but after some time it started making losses. So I will cover this bot and show you how you can customize the bot and make some profit from it. So I will go directly here on D Trader. You go to the D bot on your Deriv account. Okay, as you can see here, there is some blocks that are already here. I want first to delete these blocks and show you some few things before I load the bot. So for me, what I do in many cases, I right click, then I delete. You can see that there are 78 blocks. I delete these blocks, all of them. Okay, so we select OK. I have deleted all the blocks. The next thing, okay, in this Deriv bot, there are blocks. We use blocks to design this bot. So we are using the blocks. And in other bots we have the real programming. So I can say that when you want to design the Deriv bot, you do not have to know much about programming. You do not have to have knowledge in programming, C programming, PHP, and whatsoever. Yes, I am a programmer, but I do not use any programming language when designing a D bot. So there are a lot of blocks that you can use, especially for let's start with the setting up your trade. These options, you can see the parameters that are here on this block. So here, market, you can see the derived. So you can change, you can choose the market that you want. Derived, Forex, you want to use Forex, stock indices, and also there is commodities. So you choose. In this case, choose the Forex. We see what we will have. So we can see that there are minor pairs and major pairs. Let me use major pairs. Okay, so we have the major pairs in the list. You can select the one that you want. Then this is the option. This is very important on the contract option. Okay, so here is what you want, or the function. Let me call the function, even though it's not the function, or what you want your order to make, whether it is up and down, touch and no touch. That is touch. Up and down means that when you say up, so the click or the order that this bot will place, if it is up the market or the market level. For instance, let me explain a little bit. say that this is the market now. So if the order is up, okay, if the order is somewhere up, you win. And if the order is down, that means that you make you are off. So that is a fail. So this is a win, this is a loss. Okay, the same case applies to touch. Let's say this is now the market. This is the market. So touch means that it has touched the market. Okay, so that is a win. If it does not, sorry, I have a call, I must decline this. Okay, so there is no touch and no touch. So if you have selected the touch, means that it touches the market, you win. If it doesn't touch it, you're off. So if you have selected the no touch, means that if it does not touch this line, you win. If it touches, you lose. I will see how we can do this on the bot that I will be running. I will be running this bot, so stay tuned and make sure that you don't miss that. I can delete this block. I can delete this block. So we have the purchase contract, so you can add this. So I do not want to explain a lot about this because we do not have much time. So you can add the purchase contract and maybe put the options. There are purchase options that you can use from the utilities. You have the variables, what you will set, so there is a lot that you can do in this. So all the blocks that I used, my point was the blocks that you need to design the bot. There is nothing you are designing. You are keying things. There is no programming language. You don't need programming language. And I think there is an issue with the Deriv side. That is the Deriv website. You can see that I cannot see this clearly. I've tried even to minimize and maximize and zoom my window, but these are not coming out clearly. I think is the way they are customizing their site. That is on the panel for the mobile display, and also that is the desktop. And since I am using the desktop display, that is the laptop, I do not know whether it's my graphics or what is the issue here. This one, even if I do what, I cannot see this fully, but this is not our concern today. I will take you through all these in my next videos. I will take you such that we can design the bot from the scratch, and we test it, we see what we can achieve all together. When I have some more time, or if there is one of my students that want to be taken through that. As you know that these videos I record for specific students, but I post them on my YouTube, so you can subscribe. There is a lot of knowledge. All that knowledge are targeting students that need this. And since I said that today we are going to do dbot, we go. I want to load the bot. First, I am very sure that there is no block. Ensure that there is no block in here for you to be sure. You can load the bot, then the bot mixes with other blocks. So ensure that you delete. Deleting, let me add the nini to show you. deleting what you do need to do. Let's add this. Okay, deleting what you want, what you should do is you right click, so you delete all the blocks. Here they are 7. Ensure that you delete them. You put okay, you delete them. You will hear that a notification sound. Then before, in fact, I load the bot, I want to take you through the quick strategy. This is what you should read first before you get into bot trading using Deriv. So in this case, you need to check the bot, what the bot is using, the strategy the bot is using. Is it using the Matigal? Is it using the Alibat? Is it using the Oscar's grid or what? So the Matigal, most of the D-bots use Matigal. So this is you can see the explanation of this Matigal. So Matigal strategy is a classic trading technique that has been used for more than 100 years. Popularized by a French mathematician, Paul Pierre Levy, in the 18th century. So the Matigal option, the Matigal operation has been in use for decades, for over 100 years. The other part, or the other strategy that a D-bot can use is the Halibat. It's a hard name for me to pronounce, this guy. The Alibat. Okay, let us check the Halibat, what this strategy or the concept looks at, or what evaluates. So this one, if you check, you can read it for yourself, but for those who are listening, so this concept of the D-Alibat strategy is said to be similar to the Matigal, where you will increase your contract size after loss. With the Alibat strategy, you will also decrease your contract size after a successful trade. Now, after saying this, I will go back to the Matigal. Okay, what we have with the Matigal, how Matigal operates. Let's say that you have lost around we say something like $2. We say that you have lost $2 and you have put your Matigal 1. This is the option. So in the next contract, the stake will be increased. We shall check about the stake. The stake will be increased to 4. Okay, you understand? 1 to 4. So it's not times 4. If you put 2, it will peak around 8 to compensate that. Is it 8 or 6? 6. Yeah, it's 6. It multiplies, it adds. Okay, so once it takes 6, then the next contract will be 12. After 12, if you have put 3, it will be around 36. You see, USD. Okay, so the mat girl multiplies the stake to ensure that when you lose, the loss is recovered in the next trade, and even it is recovered and more profit comes in. So the problem with Matgal is when you have subsequent losses, because if the stake is one, if you use Matgal of one Matgal, yeah, I'm experiencing an issue here. You're using Matgal of one, then the next stake, let's say that your stake was like $2, so the next stake will be $4. The next one will be $8. The other one will be 16, and then it will be 32. From 32 it will go to 64. From 64 you will have to go to around 128. Around 128. Okay, how many losses are these? This was the first one. 1, 2, 3, 4. So within like 4 consecutive losses, you will lose around 128. And if you get around 5, it's very disastrous, because you will get around 256 loss. Then after loss, this one you will have around 7, 12, around $500 and 12. So that is why Matgal is again very dangerous. It is very dangerous when it multiplying the stake. So your contract increases and increases. So that is why the D Alibert was introduced. In this case, with the loss, the yes, the stake increases like the Matgal, but after you win, the stake decreases. Okay, such that when you win, the stake reduces, the contract reduces. But what Matgal, when you win, the difference is that Matgal, when you win, the contract goes back to the same, such that when you have to, if your contract, your stake was 2, so the everything will go back to 2. That is, your contract will go back to $2. Let's check the Oscars grid. I have never used the Oscars grid on my design. I think I will try it. I will try it one day. I'll try to design a bot. It's just that to design a bot that is profitable, it can take you much time. So so I will check these later. I will design a bot on this. Sorry, I was checking. Someone is blowing up my phone. By using this strategy, the size of so Oscar's grid is the low risk positive progression strategy that first appeared in 1965. By using this strategy, the size of your contract will increase after successful trades, but it remains unchanged after unsuccessful trades. Now this works opposite of the martingale. Martingale, when you have a loss, the contract increases, your stake increases. But when you have a profit, it remains the same. On Oscars, the stake increases when the losses, the profits are coming, when your bot is winning. We are going to run bot here. You'll see how this works. So this one increases when the bot is running, and then reduces when the loss. Remember, martingale, when there is a loss, it increases the contract, that is the stake. But in Oscars, when there are losses, the stake reduces, then it starts again increasing when there is a win. I think we can try this. Because many moves have been taking advantages of martingale to kill so many bots. Okay, so let me cancel this. Do we have any block? So before we import the bot, ensure that we do not have a block here. So our Deriv is very clean. Want to import, you go there to import. I want to import this. I have the saved one and saved what I want to import from the local of my computer. So I go direct computer, go to the download. So this is the bot that I want to import. This one, the Millionaire bot. This is what we are using today. Okay, so click, then I choose open. I can even double click. The bot is here, so we again select the option. You can see that we are on the load strategy panel, or the prompt. So we open, we click, we choose on open. So the bot is still in. I can see that it has some unsupported stuff. I don't know why I was editing this bot, but let me see. I want to run it a little bit to see whether it is still perfect. I can sort the stuff. Okay. So yes, the bot is here. Trying to set it. I want to arrange them ascending, but let me rearrange vertically. They are coming into this side, but no problem. We will use them the way it is. I can move them manually. So this is the famous Millionaire bot that I customized, and a lot of people have used it in South Africa, in Kenya, in Nigeria. I've got a lot, over 200 people bought this bot when it was profitable, and most of them made good money from this bot. Yes, so we are here. These are the blocks. I'm not hiding anything. You can as well design them, but I must tell you that there are some blocks. If you right click here, there is 100 blocks. So it's not an easy bot. It's quite complicated, well designed bot. I want to check the market, so I will use derived. Let it remain derived. Then I choose the continuous. Make sure that it is on a continuous indices, and again the volatility. So volatility, I want to check digital. Am I choosing the digital or something else? So I'm checking digital. Today I want to use touch and no touch option. Should we check on that? This bot is designed first for the digits. I lost touch on up and down. Yeah, it is up and down, touch. Then here you should choose the rise. Then for the stake, when you put one, or for the ticks, sorry, the ticks here. Here is the ticks. So select one. The duration, that is trade option. Use tick and so want to take your default candle interval 1 minute. So we are trading in a 1 minute time frame. Volatility index, the index you can choose what you are the currency that you want to, that is the option or the EDCs that you want to use. So here I'm using the volatility, the V100. That is what we are using today, and the maximum loss I am putting to let me put 100. Okay, then maximum profit I also put it 100. That is what we are calling metaphor. Putting 100. Then stake, should I use 1? 0.5. After win, but though the stake remains 0.5. Now this is the Matgal, that I talked about. I am using Matgal of 1. 2 is too much. A Matgal of 1. Anything stake after loss, that one is okay. Loss counter, we are not using loss counter in this case. Let's remain 0. Loss levels, let me leave it as that. That is the default. and then we go. There is nothing else that we are changing, so I can run the bot. I hope that it will run. 1 2 3. I'm running this bot. Wow. Yeah, it is running. Oh, we have got one loss, another loss using rice, another loss. Oh, wow, the stake is increasing. Okay, another win. You can see that the win has cancelled all the losses. We have compensated all the losses. Okay, another loss. Okay, a win. So we can observe this bot. I again want to show you how we can. I'm very sure that this one is not the option that I have selected will not make us any money. Will not make us any money, and will not make any profit. This one I tested this and it failed. So I want to show you how we can customize this further and put some parameters that will help us make this bot a little bit profitable. You can see that we are risking very little. You can see the stake is very little. I want to use the no touch option, then I use V75 VX75 of no touch. Stake is increasing 3. Let us see. Warning. So we are moving. You can see the win rate is a little bit low, even though we are still on profit, but the win rate is a little low. 11. It's like win rate is 50, less than 50%. Even it's less than 50%. So you run it, you see what is happening. We observe this bot as it runs. I'm not going to end the video. I want you to see this bot making losses. It does not want to make loss, but it's a very well designed bot. It's a very well designed bot. 100 blocks is not a joke. Yeah, we are moving $3, you see. So this bot can maybe blow your account if it makes around 6 consecutive losses, but it is not making 6 consecutive losses. We can see that our win rate is still low, but still the bot is a little bit, it's performing, and you can still make something with it, but not as much as this bot used to make. This made good money using this bot when I was first loading it. Yeah. So the aggressive guys could have already won. They could have been using the stake of around $40 or $50. Now they could be having around $400 and $500, and they call it a day. But those are gamblers. To be very cautious, you move slow, get small profit. don't risk much, but risk what you can afford. Don't risk what you can't afford. I wanted to get some losses. I hope that you are seeing the bot running. This is the Millionaire bot for those who might be joining us now. It is the Millionaire bot. This bot has been, I have been with this bot since 2021 for 2 years. I used it this year. I've not used it that much. Last year I used it. I was customizing it, and everything was working. I could get few coins from it. Okay. I want to see whether the bot will blow out, or it will make around $10. After $10, I will close this bot. There is something else I want us to test. Want us to test the bot to see what we can do, and how we can customize this bot. We make it a little profitable. We are not touching the, we can do something on the Matgal, because this is a bot that is using Matgal, but it's not synchronized on Matgal only. We can still we can use other options, or we set the Matgal 0. It will still operate. You see the stick. Now see another loss. Now see the stake is $16. 16 has gone, so it will take 32 is gone. It will take now 64. You see, 64. It has won, but it has not reduced this. So if your capital is less than 64, let's say that you have around $50, that means that now you could be out. I will stop this bot. And try to change to improve it a little bit, and we see whether even tomorrow we can use this bot for, or we can use this bot in this year and continue. Please, if you want this bot, you can comment there on this video. I can share you bot, present what you want, and what you have been doing. I will share this bot with you for free. I will give out this for free. I'm not selling this. I sold it during its peak. Now it's you buy it, you customize what I'm showing you, then you can make money with it. When you make money, I will be happy as well. So that is good. So make sure you comment if you want this bot. Comment there. I will stop this bot at a point. It has made around $7, but you can see, I want you to check something. This bot is taking, let me explain why I do not love this the rise and fall option. This bot is taking $0.5 in every contract. Is taking 0.5. Now the win, as you can see, is 0.04. 0.04, right? Now this is a very very low win. So if you win, you win this. If you lose, you lose this. And then the martial does this shit. So I'm going to stop this bot. You stop here. So we want to stop. So we have made this board so far has been made $9, around $9, $10, because it's 9.85 profit. We have run it for like 10 minutes. It's already 10 minutes or 5 minutes. No, 5 minutes. I want to make some changes. And what I am concentrating on is the stake and the contract type. Stake and contract type, that is all. And the trade type. So I had put up and down. So I had said that I will test this touch and no touch, because I know that no touch is much easier missing in every this funny. So in every contract, in everything, touching is hard than no touch. So I will select no touch. I've never used a no touch, but today I will use it. I select no touch. Then I said that I will choose that is V75. I will not choose both, because when I choose both, now I'm choosing no touch. I will use the same stake. Then here you can see that there are red. That means that this is the number of ticks. So 2 ticks. Is it okay? 3 ticks. Minutes. Okay, 2. I'm trying. It's not using ticks. Sorry. You can see that it is not using ticks. Once I select the option of the ticks, the touch and no touch is not using ticks, and I want them to use tick. So I don't know whether I will use the minutes. Then put 1 minute. I don't want to. Oh, let me use then the 2 minutes. It's okay. So you can see that it's very simple. You will know what is the error, because it will highlight with the red. 1 minute with this stick. I will increase my stick to 10. I see what will happen. The contract, there is the stick will be $10. Martial will remain 1. Let me run this bot. One contract is taking us 2 minutes. Let us see what is happening. We have put no touch. The loss is increasing. if we lose that, we will change it to touch. We see. Our 2 minutes. We are watching. This is the first time I'm using this option. I have been planning to set this bot at no touch. We are on 50. You can check here for the minute, for the time. The time is here. So we are winning like 50% in every contract. So we have 9 seconds remaining. We are winning this, and this might be a game changer. Let us see. We are winning this. I told you that no touch. If you put touch, you can. Even if you're playing a ball, we won. We have won, guys. We have won the first contract. We are using no touch option, as you all know. We are using the no touch, then touch or no touch. So we selected no touch. So if you want to know more about this, you can see our purchase here is no touch. Let us see. Yay. This one can be interesting. The problem is that it is taking too long. I love running both chop, you know. But seems somehow accurate. We have won $5. I will reset it, and then we start from the scratch. The purchase option here we have set. We have 40, around 30 seconds remaining. The seconds runs from that. These are the default settings for this. Okay, so there is a lot happening on the background of this bot. It's a very well designed bot. I'm not the original designer of this. What I did is customizing some few parts. Even this one is customized. The Millionaire bot is there. It's being sold a lot of money. We have won. Already we are at $21 profit. This one is seems to work for this bot, and let us see whether it will fail. We will give it around one contract is taking 2 minutes. So let us give this bot around 10 minutes. Those will be 5 contracts. We see whether it will make a single loss. Already 2 contracts are gone, so this is the 3rd contract. Let us see, and we are still on win. If you can check the 2, we are winning. So we are waiting for this. We are waiting for like 10 minutes for this contract to execute 5 contracts. We are on the 3rd contract. So there is a lot of things that have been set on this bot, we are missing it. We are missing this one. This will be a huge loss. This one will be a huge loss. Okay, what? We are almost missing it. We are almost missing it. But let us see. We have won. We have won that contract. Yeah, you guys should flock before Deriv gets aware of this and start setting algorithms to counter this bot and this option. Remember, when you are winning, we are winning 50% of our stake. So we are on our fourth stake. We are on our fourth stake. That is our fourth contract. Sorry. So you see, no touch. You see, it's explained. It is not touching this. No touch. It's below the line. It's not touching. Once it touches, means that your contract, that is you are failed. You are failed. Your order is failed. You can even check the journal. The journal is explaining volatility does not touch entry. Let me remove this. Does not entry spot. This one through 5 minutes after the contract starts. You see, but always ensure that you don't take too long. We have lost. We have made one loss of $10. Now our contract is 20 because we are using the martingale of 1. Let's say one loss. One loss, it has touched. So let's say whether we will make it through. Our stake now is $20 because our martingale is 1. We are using 1 as our martingale. Sorry. This is amazing. Let us see. It's fun. It's fun. Yeah, someone makes money, but you're having fun. You're having fun as you make money. We are on our last. At least now it's not that too close. Sometimes it's good you give it a break. For me, when running this, when I win, I would stop it and wait for some seconds, and then I run it. That is when I'm running it on my trading account. We see what is happening here. We are winning this. We are winning this. We are pocketing $10. We are pocketing $10. We cannot lose this. We cannot lose this. But anything can happen within a second when you are doing this. But we have won. Okay. So let's do our fourth round. We see whether we will win our fourth round. We will be having around $30 profit. Touch and not touch. I told you there is a time that I was saying that a system should fight a system. Okay, a human being should not fight a system. So when you are trading options, the digital option, the binary options, and whatsoever, use the system. Don't go there and start placing your trades manually. No, those are system generated digits, and you need to use the system to beat that thing. So in this case, this one is good. This one is good. We are on the that minute. We are still on our win. We still on our win. I am not sure whether when we stop this, whether we can get this profit. I'm not sure about that, but we can try it. We have won. We have 33. We are stopping this. Or should we continue? Let us see whether we will win this. Here things are not good. Things are not good this time round. We are on a loss, but we are still on the first minute. Let us see what the second minute should give us. So according to what I am seeing, that once you win like 3 wins on this board, give it a break. Take like 20 minutes or 10 minutes break, or even 5 minutes. Then you can start again. As you can see, this time around, we might not be lucky. We might not be lucky. It's very far away. We might not be lucky this time around. Okay, even if we lose this, I am going to stop. It is crossing, but very close, very close. It's not that far, around that minute. We are on profit, but we do not know what can happen in a second. These bots are very funny. Anything can change. Anything can change every minute, any minute. We are winning this. I think you can give this a try. You can give this a try. This is working for this bot. I can conclude that. We tried the last one. I'm not doing anything. I'm letting the bot. If you need this bot, please comment there. I can share this bot with you for free. I can share it with you for free. I know that you cannot get this bot anywhere unless you get it from someone who bought it from me. Yeah, there are guys who have bought it from me in Kenya, in South Africa, and in Nigeria. I have so many guys from Nigeria and South Africa. There is in Africa, there is also some Indians that bought. If I check the statistics on the sites, there are some Indians. Yeah, Bangladesh guy also bought this bot. I've never followed up to know what they are doing with it, but I'm sure that it's making some few coins, if not that much. I am closing this. This is amazing. I will delete this, and I'm trying to check what I can modify on this bot now. I will check on the duration of this stake, if there is a way, even though some laws are given by the Deriv such that you cannot set block less than less than a minute, because they know that if it is less than a minute you will finish them. So they give you around 2 minutes so that they can manipulate the market before your trade is executed. But we have done another win. We have done another win. It's real, guys. It's real. So yeah, as simple as that. I will stop this bot, but I know that it will stop after I have executed that, because it has already started. Whether it is a loss, whether it is a profit, we are finalizing this. Then we will check. We will do another thing. I don't know the time that we have taken. Wanted us to have like 1 hour in Deriv. Then I can check my evening schedule, my classes. So if you are still watching this and I'm sending you this, let me say it here, and you will be available in our evening classes. Text me. There is something I want to share before then, so that we can move very fast. Our bot, we are still watching. We have got, out of 7 trades, we have got only 1 loss, okay, which has been mitigated using the Matgal option, which is an interesting stuff. But so many people fear Matgal. I don't know why. Oh, we make $50. Someone is telling me that we should make $50. It's already $50. Let us. Oh, I had stopped the bot. So we have made $50 in less than that is around 20 minutes. In less than 20 minutes. And this $50, the match we have reached in this was $20. So when making this, we have risked $20 because of the 1 loss, and the Matgal multiplied that to a stake of 20. Okay, what I am saying, that the stake is here. The stake, even after win, Matgal, this is after loss. Okay, so we shall meet again and I explain more. If you want this bot, comment. I will send you this bot for free, and learn. Just try to twist it. Don't use bots the way the developer developed it. Change. It's click of a button. Change the trade type, change the contract type, change the default candlestick, but not a must. For me, I do not change this. I leave it as 1 minute. Change the purchase condition, and try to twist it a little bit. So see you in my next lesson. Please do not forget to subscribe, like, click, and share this video to your friends. Thank you.